Hello, and today I'm in the area of Fir Vale, and I'm investigating the need for regeneration. Many of the houses in Fir Vale are run down and vandalised. They make the area look untidy. Broken windows, glass everywhere, boarded up windows, peeling paint. Do I need to go on?
94% of the houses in Fir Vale are owner-occupied or landlorded. We only have two small pockets of council housing at Wensley and behind us on Earl Marshall Flats.
It's important that we have our input because we live in that area. We know what's going on and we'd like to improve it ourselves.
And we know what we want for the area.
Yes.
And we've actually made a plan of what we want for the area.
The houses need to be repaired and made safer for the children and the public.
People expect things to happen overnight. Unfortunately, in an ideal world we'd do this, but we can't do it at the moment. And things are going to take time, but I hope things do change. And we have seen some physical changes in the area.
Fir Vale is very, very dirty.
More top.
Forums like this are excellent, and it's nice that we've got tremendous attendance from the local residents. We've got loads of agencies here, statutory voluntary agencies, and hopefully it'll make a difference. And to be honest with you, with the hard work and enthusiasm that's going on here, it'll make a difference.
Any change can be scary if you don't know what's going to happen.
And all the views that we get today are going to then influence the plan that we draw up in conjunction with the master planners.
We're looking at options for Skinnerthorpe Road, Owler Lane, Page Hall and the whole of the Popple Street area, and how particularly housing conditions and the shops can be improved.
Which is very comprehensive and it's been very well done, I think. A lot of work has gone into it.
I'll be honest with you, I'm sick of giving interviews like this because each time you come and you give these interviews, nothing gets done. I just want action, that's all. Okay?
The youths, they're more sports related, what they've been asking for. But a community centre, I mean, a lot of the times, a lot of the people said there's nothing for the ladies to do during the day and things like that. The lunch clubs, everything. This is going to be the big one for all the community. Every day, weekends, halls and things like that. So everybody will have something to do there.
Undoubtedly, crime and safety is the major issue, environment, young people, but I would say crime and community safety is a major issue in the area.
The crime in Fir Vale is on the rise due to drugs and lack of facilities for the youth. A crime of this nature is quite common in Fir Vale. Improvements like more curfews, street cameras and police would make Fir Vale safer.
We've had 3 shootings, 3 isolated incidents. Yes, there's drugs in the area, but you look at what South Yorkshire Police are doing at the moment. Certainly my supervisors at Sheffield Central, we're having high profile policing in the area.
We've got a really good community spirit, but its downfall is that the young people who live on the estate have got nothing to do while they're there.
Boys are involved in the street crime, and it's the biggest.
What sort of age group are these boys?
And in fact, that's just
How old are
because teenage.
You see the youngsters, teenagers stood on streets, you know, hanging out, doing what youngsters do. We've all done it. And police will come and harass them, search them, arrest them, bother them. It's a bad thing, man. It's a bad thing. You go to other areas, Totley Door, you don't see police harassing kids on them street corners.
And I think you'll notice in the next few months that this place will certainly get cleaned up. It may transpire that we don't get all the drug dealers, all the people that are committing antisocial behaviour, but the drug dealing may get dispersed to other areas of Sheffield. But certainly we're taking the problem in this area seriously, and we're going to get the job done.
Everybody, all the authorities, the police, the council, the health service, everybody knows there's a problem. It's just getting people to start doing things about it.
We're asking the public to give us areas of where it's happening. We've found these areas, we've ascertained these areas. We're having high profile policing every day.
There are a lot of drug dealers in Fir Vale corrupting the lives of others and destroying families. More needs to be done, like drugs awareness courses and more activities to keep idle minds from taking drugs.
I understand there's some open area just next to the Fir Vale Community School, and if that could be developed for children, I think that's somewhere for children to go to rather than being hanging on to the end of the streets or roads.
Oh my god, look at her eating all that food.
She's gonna go and have another one.
No, she's not.
She's going.
Oh, she's ate it.
You know what, I'm feeling thirsty, I'm gonna go get a drink.
You sure she's not gonna eat you too? There is a majority of fast food outlets and takeaways in Fir Vale. It's hard to go out and buy a healthy meal. The people of Fir Vale are at risk of suffering from obesity.
There's nowhere to go to pick up just your normal daily staples, bread, milk, that kind of thing. It's all takeaways and phone shops.
I really would like a supermarket building in the area, which I'm sure would do very well because there isn't one.
We would like to see more healthy food shops selling a variety of healthy options like sandwiches, jacket potatoes and pasta salad.
One of the big problems here is how dangerous it is to cross the road. You've got two different streams of traffic to watch coming from the right. Yeah. Worse still when you get to the middle of the road. The stream of traffic nearest to you stops, and the stream of traffic next to the curb keeps on going.
And all the traffic what runs through Fir Vale to go to all around the city, like Hillsborough, Town, Chapel Town, High Green, Attercliffe.
And it's horrendous. You come down Main Road, want to cross that, you've got to not only cross that road to get to the zebra crossing, you don't want to double back on yourself, and that is not good.
As far as I understand it, they're not including the concern that we've raised with those traffic lights. It's not on the map in the post office.
Well, it really is a quite serious matter. We shall have to get militant, shan't we?
The environment should be about people.
We'll get the banners out.
One of the problems in Fir Vale is the litter. As you can see behind me, this area of Fir Vale has been neglected and been vandalised. As we move on over here, there's a lot of litter around here. People just don't care. They throw the litter anywhere they want.
It's not very good, but it's got to be a lot of work doing to keep it clean.
There's bins here, isn't there?
Right.
And things like that. So I mean, there's facilities there. So why don't they place them in it?
This is one of the main problems in Fir Vale area. And this is what bugs people because it's not a really nice sight to see. You feel your environment is dirty and scruffy. There could be loads of messy plants, loads of rubbish. I wouldn't feel safe walking in the streets late at night because the way it looks and the way